always a tough time in business. You know, whatever business you're going into, most businesses are slow in January. People are recovering from Christmas. But the important thing, I guess, is that businesses' attitude and intent, and now more than ever is a really good time, a really important time for positive intent. You know, and the things that you're going to do over the next few weeks, days and weeks, is going to have a massive influence on how good or bad your January is going to go. So we were just having a chat, and you know, a few of the things that I'm planning on doing. So what are my top 3 things that I'm doing right now? So first of all, we're looking at promotions. What are the 2 or 3 or 4 items that we can do at a silly price or a really big promotional price to get eyeballs, to get people's attention, you know? And with that in mind, we've got a couple of things that we've knocked down to a really low price. We've got a $4.99, we've got a $3.99 carpet. You know, we've got a couple of things in the store which are really on a good price, on a very good promotional price. So people out there, it gets their attention, and on top of that, people are thinking about if they are, you know, trying to save a few quid, then you know they are ready to do that. The second thing we're doing is we're doing a lot of preparation work. You know, we spent the last couple of weeks thinking about this, that you know January's going to be tough. We didn't realise we were going to go into tier 4, but as soon as we realised we're going to go into tier 4, we've prepped up so many of our jobs. So this is just one aisle. All the jobs are ready for the next week or two. We're trying to be a lot more efficient with what we're doing. You know, I don't want to keep having to drag staff in. I've looked at what can we get done. The store's obviously closed, customers can't visit us, so all the prep work that we're able to do, we've done it. And you know, we've agreed quick time slots and short time slots where staff will come in and come and do some work, and the rest of the time they'll be on furlough, so they'll feel safe, they'll be safeguarded. And you know, from an efficiency point of view, we're trying to do the right thing for our business. And that therein comes our third thing that I'm really concentrating at the moment. I'm really concentrating on communication, making sure the staff understand what we're doing and why we're doing it, making sure they understand that we're trying to safeguard their jobs, understanding what their role in all of this is, so they're really up for it and proactive in trying to suggest how we can save money, they can save money, things can be done better. And that communication obviously with staff, with suppliers, partners, and of course your customers. You know, we're in today, we'll be in every day, because customers are calling us to ask basic questions like, is my order still on track? Are you open? When are you going to open? What are the rules? So we're trying to do all those things to make sure we're communicating really well with our staff, with our customers, and our employees, to make sure they know what's going on. And you know, similarly, we're having that conversation with our suppliers as well, making sure we're aware of when they're able to deliver, whenever they're able to supply us stuff, because we're making sure that they're not turning up to try and deliver something and we're not here to receive that delivery. We're understanding from them what their shortcomings and what their problems are, and we're trying to make sure we're doing them. So, you know, it's all about positive intent. What can you do? What are the things that are in your control that you can influence and that you can help to make your life easier, your customers' lives easier, and your staff's lives easier? And if you're worried about what's going to happen over the next few weeks, start thinking about the things that you can control. Start thinking about the things that are in your control and worry about them. Don't worry about the things that are not in your control, because those things we're not going to be able to influence, and we're going to have to just see what happens. And for those things, we need to think about what might happen and start thinking about, you know, if that situation comes up or that scenario comes up, what am I going to do? What am I going to react, and how am I going to deal with this? Wishing you all a really happy and prosperous 2021. Hopefully this little lockdown is just a bump, and we're going to get through this all together like we got through the bigger lockdowns last year. And wishing you all a great 2021 for you, your business, and your family.